We're live now, bro.
All right, CMD Boxing Reports, rolling that hit reporting ahead. And I'm back at it for the boxing fanatics, right along with my boy Boxing Block Center and our guest.
Boziski.
Got it. Yeah.
Well, welcome to Boss Center, guys. Back again with CMD Boss Reports. It's fight night time. We're doing a live boxing talk. I'm gonna be, awake till tomorrow morning because the Danny Garcia and Porter fight is gonna be very interesting as well. But first of all, let's see how Amir Khan does against money because let's see how they can fares against Samuel Vargas. What do you think about that, bro? That fight?
I got Amir Khan all the way. You know,
Why you got me kind of the way?
I mean, I don't think so. Samuel Vargas is going to beat Amir Khan. I mean, they're not going to put him up against. I mean, Amir Khan's just not coming back. After 2 year layoff. So, I mean, Samuel Vargas. All right, he's a big name. He's well known and everything, but this is a fight to get Amir Khan, get both his feet back into the swing of things. So I don't see him beating Amir Khan. I just don't.
How did Samuel Vargas fared against Spence?
Man, Errol Spence. Nah.
Hmm. How did he fare against Spence?
That fight, let me see. Let me remember that fight.
Hmm.
I mean, Earl Spence dominated him.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you think that Vargas? Hello?
I'm
Can you
here.
hear? Yeah. Do you think that Vargas can do a bit better?
Of course. Of course he will. Hold on for a sec. I'm doing something. I'm trying to listen to your questions and everything. But yeah, I mean, See, one thing about Samuel Vargas. Earl's. My goodness, I'm all over the place about Amir Khan. Is that hey, he has speed on his hands. All right, and he has a pretty good footwork. With backing up and everything, and timing with using his speed and everything else. But as long as he does not get anxious, because if Senor Vargas, all you gotta do is put on the pressure on Amir Khan, and we all knows what happened to Amir Khan once he get pressured, he starts to fall apart. So
American has 12 losses. No, I mean 4 losses, three by KO. That's like
right,
he got knocked out by Canelo Alvarez. He got knocked out by
Prescott, he got
Ja-
knocked out
Ja-
by
no.
Prescott first, then
eh, eh,
Alvarez.
eh, let's check. No. The first guy that knocked him out was Prescott
Yeah. Then the
from
second was Danny Garcia,
from
then
from
Canelo
from
Alvarez,
from Colombia. Let's see here. Yeah, come on, let's go.
and he was looking for a rematch with Amir Khan. I'm like, dude, you won the fight.
Well, I think American was very inexperienced at that time, I guess. Let's see American's profile. You can see it, right?
I'm doing,
But you can see it.
yeah.
All right. So looking at American's career now, the guy, your bed name, Iqbal Khan, King Khan, born 1986, age 31, United Kingdom, debut, interesting, 2005, long, long time ago. And he only has like 32 fights. Ooh, for real? I mean, Ken hasn't been really active for not for a fighter.
No, I mean he took that 2 year hiatus and everything right after the loss to
And looking at Samuel Vargas' record now, Samuel Vargas has 29, fights. 14 KOs, 3 losses, two by KOs as well. He's from Bogota, Colombia, residence Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Very interesting. He's lost to Danny Garcia by TKO as well. Danny Garcia, this guy seemed powerful, huh?
Yeah,
Ha! Danny Garcia seemed kind of powerful, in my opinion. Wow.
yeah, he got that blind punch. Yeah,
My God. He knocked out Amir and knocked out this guy, Simon Vargas. So at the end, I was talking about Danny Garcia being a big fight. I was like wondering what I was like, maybe Amir beats him. But after looking at that, Amir lost to Danny Garcia, that's a statement right now.
yeah. See, this is what I'm saying as well. I mean, and he even looked as scared against Earl Spence when Amir Khan, when he went up against the big powerful Samuel. I mean, Canelo Alvarez. He was bringing the fight to him in the first half of the fight. Khan didn't look scared until the pressure got on and he started to fall apart.
Yeah.
But
And
I don't think that Samuel Vargas could put that type of pressure on Khan. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, I know it's hard for everybody to hit the like button because y'all watching this on your phones. But yeah, maybe y'all can hit it and then come back. Yeah, it's real hard to hit the like button now when you're watching it on the phone.
yeah. Good afternoon, AA boxing and blondes.
Good afternoon. Yep.
Nice
Good
name,
afternoon, boxing blunts.
boxing and blondes. Hey, hell, what do you got, Ray Hernandez? What do you think about DAZN? Well, DAZN isn't showing it yet. Let me show you guys my DAZN account if you guys want to see it.
Hey, Ray. Look, if you have it on if you got Twitter, you can go on Twitter and look up DAZN. They showing some fights.
No, I'm about to show you guys my DAZN stuff.
All right, he about to show it.
DAZN account. You know what I mean? So you guys can see how it looks like, but they have not. They didn't show it here in Germany. And they didn't show the fight here. I don't know why. Because normally they used to show UK fights like this. So I don't know what's wrong or whatever they might be doing. They should get it done quickly because let me. I need to. So now let's go to my DAZN. Let's go to DAZN.com. It's already in, bro. So now you can see, right?
All right, yeah, I see his record. Yeah, you back with the record.
1 minute. But you can hear anything, right?
All right, now I see DAZN. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the reason why it's like this because the internet is not that clear. Okay, now it's good. The internet, my internet is not that good like that, not perfect, but okay. Let me try Lloyd. This is the Zone. Spartan. This is written in German. So you see American food. They have food. That's a Spartan, Sportarten, yeah, Sportarten. Football. That is American football. Um, Basketball. Wait. Football. Football. That means football. Soccer. What do you guys call soccer?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
y'all call it it's called foosball.
it's football, bro. Football, yeah. In German, football. What you
All
put in your
right.
foot? Foos, meaning your foot. Then ball, the ball. So now you have basketball, you have boxing, you have that, you have rugby union, you have beach volleyball, you have golf, you have camp sport, that fighting sport. You have American football, you have ice hockey, you have tennis, you have baseball, you have field hockey, you have motorsport, you have extreme sport, you have kickboxing. So in
Right.
the boxing now, in the boxing one I show you that now, there's they will show that way. They will show Danny Garcia and Sean Porter here.
Really?
Yeah, 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 yeah. You can see it right now. Look, interesting. But why they not showing American one?
Daniel Pressure, yeah.
I didn't saw this yesterday until now. It's it will start from three o'clock. That's today. Morgan. Meaning tomorrow, Sunday.
Mm.
Mm, 3 o'clock. All right. So the last fight I watched here was Pacquiao de la Hoya. They have features here, match from HBO Showtime. Showtime Boxing.
All right, they got Vargas coming in. He walking in right now.
Yeah, Vegas are in the camp right now, man. Maybe this guy's ready for some drama, right?
Yeah, he wants to know Sergey Lipinets versus Josh Kelly.
Who's that?
Um, Pony Lane. You know, wait, I be getting those two mixed up because there's another one. There's two Kellys, isn't it? There's one that looks just that fights like he's just a slickster. I be getting him mixed up.
Mm,
Yeah, that's him. Oh no, 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 no. Oh man, Josh Kelly, he got that fight hands down.
yeah. So who's clicking the dislike button? You crazy or what?
It was Coney Lane. He did it. Nah, it's like I'm just kidding with you, Coney.
Man, whoever clicked that dislike button, she wants to subscribe, man. But if you don't want to listen, then just leave it. And why just come in and click dislike button
Yeah,
for
the other Kelly, I think that's the one that's slickster. They call him Pretty Boy, something like that. Because this
so
John,
now let's go to the Hearn. You guys done? You
yeah,
finished? We're done with some Vargas. Whoever you think can will win the fight, right?
I'm going with Khan. I don't. I mean, Khan, he has more heart. I mean, so does Samuel Vargas. I mean, it takes heart to be a boxer. You feel me?
A lot of
But
people have been talking about Americans, Shane and all that stuff. Like he cannot take a punch. He's so
yeah, I
weak.
mean, that's the only problem. That's his. Everyone knows that's his weakness, but his skills. You know, Amir Khan he's a pretty good boxer, but that chin. You know, I
Yeah,
mean,
a lot of people have problem with that. I don't know why, but hey, what can I say?
if you have what's his name, Afolabi, William Afolabi.
Afolabi, Afolabi.
Yeah, it's
Afolabi.
going to be on Twitter, on the Zone Twitter, and on the Zone Facebook.
If you live in the states, if you live in the
Oh,
state,
oh, only if you live in the states. Oh,
if you live in the state, United States, USA, and you can watch it. If not, you cannot watch it. And now
sorry
it's
about
like,
that.
yeah, if not, you cannot watch it. Then you have to go watch it on Sky Sports Action live. I'm watching it now on Sky Sports Action. If you got that, if you don't have that, I don't know where you can watch it. Maybe you look for a stream where you can watch it, but I don't have any.
Hey, so let's talk about this stolen car thing.
Yeah, well,
With
let's go to Eddie Hearn first. Let's go to Eddie
no, all
Hearn
right,
and then talk about the stolen car.
all right. So what's up with Eddie Hearn?
So Eddie Hearn, as you know, signed Oleksandr Usyk. Remember, a lot of people when Heyman made a deal with PBC, a lot of people said Eddie Hearn should be, willing to go away from America. Especially looking at a lot of channels like the ADBC channels who talked about that. And now, next day of it, Eddie Hearn announced a co-promotional deal with K2 for the signing of Alexander Usyk. What do you think about that signing?
Yo, that was a good one. But let me tell you what I heard. All right, when I was reading it, some of the things on Twitter. Now,
Yeah,
some people say good because we get to see Usyk versus Tony Bellew. All right.
yeah.
So, all right, that's a good fight, up and coming fight. All right. I like that idea. Um, Other people were saying that Eddie Hearn did it so he can make sure that Usyk does not face Anthony Joshua. So and he got a lot of hits off of that one statement. But I don't know. To me, I mean, hey, he just wants to sign the best, and he got one of the best fighters out there. So, what do you think about that? What time is the fight? And let me see. And in 10 minutes, should start in 10 minutes.
And you can't find a what?
Now he said what time is it? He said what time is the fight, and it starts in 10 minutes because it starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon over here in the states. Well, where I'm at in Jersey.
Well, bro, I don't think it's gonna start at 10 minutes
Oh, all
because
right.
this guy says Steve fighting maybe before 11. It, depending on how long this guy's gonna last. But one is already down for a body Steve fighting back. I thought it was gonna give up, but nah, Steve fighting back, bro. That looks cool.
But and so what do you think about the deal?
My team's a great deal. I saw on Twitter a lot of critics as well saying that no one knows this for America. Like, what the hell? I mean, if you don't know Oleksandr Usyk, that means you're not a boxing fan. You know a boxing listen, you're not a boxing fan if you don't know that guy.
I want to say one
Because
thing about.
uh,
Sorry we cut you off, but a lot of Americans don't know a lot of American boxers. You know what I mean? The culture changed. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Like,
a lot of Americans are not boxing fans. There's a
yeah,
difference.
right. Okay, yeah, yeah.
You
But the
you you
hardcore,
you cannot call yourself an hardcore boxing fan, a real boxing fan, and not know who Oleksandr Usyk is.
we know who Alexander Usyk is because he was introduced to us by HBO. You know what I mean? HBO, see, before they like kind of got rid of boxing, they started introducing a whole lot of boxers from overseas. You know what I'm saying? And we took one from there.
Well,
And then
just like you guys know Lomachenko and Usyk, they both came from Ukraine. You know what I
yep.
mean? So they
And that's how they did it. They will put Alexander Usyk on either Vasil Lomachenko's undercard. I don't think they ever had him on the Triple G undercard. Nah, I think it was mostly on Vasil Lomachenko because hey, he's like the most popular Ukraine boxer over here.
mm,
So what other way to advertise other fighters like Alexander Usyk by showing him on the Lomachenko undercard? And so that's what they were doing.
yeah, I can understand that. But what do you? I mean, sometimes I wonder if American fans really want to see more boxing or they just want to see, you know, one good fight, in a year. Like one guy said, "Oh, if there's no huge fight, I don't really need to talk about boxing." I was like, "For real?" I mean, I watched the video on this channel. I said, "For real?" Like, if there's no huge fight, like Wilder and Joshua, or Tyson Fury fight, if there's no fight like that, it doesn't feel like talking about it. Like that
Well,
means I
then
said,
he's not a boxing fan then.
well, there are a bunch of fighters that are very exciting to watch and that are coming into the scene now. So what the hell was it saying? Like, but anyway, this guy doesn't really talk more about boxing. It's just he talk more about politics or something like that, I guess. So it's not really I don't call him a huge boxing fan because, in my opinion, he isn't. Or maybe it just has to do with the environment and the culture in the state because a lot of Americans now don't give a shit about boxing. But right now that there's a lot of competition coming up now. These Eddie Hearn on deal was nice, right?
Right.
So it's nice. It's nice to see. You know, how do you think Eddie Hearn will fare in America?
I don't think you will. Because I mean, look, if you're a hardcore boxing fan like me, I'm in America. I hear a lot of my American brothers and sisters over here saying we ain't getting that the zone. But look, I'm getting it. There's fights I would like to see. And if so, I'll do my own live stream. I'll do a live stream, hopefully with you and everything, or we do it on your channel. Well, I don't know. More than likely, I'll be doing it on your channel because they're gonna be fighting over there in the UK. So the
Mm,
fight will be on like 5 o'clock in the afternoon over here in the United States.
yeah.
So yeah, I could I could enjoy the fight and watch it, give my own. No, I seen the fight myself, so I could do my own like how can I say review and everything on it. But if everyone else wants to miss out for some unknown reason or so, or just because they can't get the fight they want, they want to act like kids. I'm not talking to you no more. Okay, cool. You know when kids get mad, they can't get their way. They
Yeah,
fold their arms, pop their lip out. I'm not talking to you no more. And that's what they're doing with this the zone. But hey, I'm watching it.
they're crazy, bro. They're crazy. So now let's go straight to the Joshua one. Joshua Range Rover has been stolen. Let me see. Let me read it here. Let me read it here. Let me go to the. Let me Joshua. Let me type here. Um, Anthony Joshua, 200,000 pounds Range Rover is stolen. What? Let me see what happened, bro.
Mm,
Man, I have to make this live. I mean, just let's see. Let's see, bro. What's wrong with it now? Should be try to put it for live so that stole it. It's a real thief, bro.
mm,
Real thief, bro. Let me make it live now so you guys can see it. Let me share the screen. The screen. Well,
well, bro, all he's doing is following. He need to cut that ring off.
just days before. Wait, let's see. Why is it? Featured suspect accused of stealing Anthony Joshua's 150K Range Rover just days before a title fight. 150K pounds, bro.
Hmm.
Pounds. And Joshua had his bespoke luxury car stolen in London while he was away in training. The boxer vowed to hunt down thieves who took his personalized luxury motel. Joshua defends his WBA, IBF, and WBO heavyweight crowns against Alexander Povetkin at Wembley next Saturday. He was training at the English Institute of Sport (EIS) in Sheffield when it was taken from a relative's home in London. Oh, it was taken from there. He was training at the English Institute of Sport in Sheffield when it was taken from a relative's home in London on Thursday.
All
I
right,
think this
so
this must be an inside job, bro.
yeah, what is it like out there in Sheffield?
I don't know about it, bro.
No, you don't know. Anyone know? Is it like?
I don't know someone who live in Cherford, but I know someone who live a little bit near, closer
All
to
right,
there.
I like to know. Is it urban? Is
Well,
it like?
let's say the guy that stole it. Except the CCTV picture shows a man suspected of stealing every boxing heavyweight and Joshua's 150k pounds bespoke Range Rover in the early hours of yesterday morning. Mail online can exclusively reveal the boxer vowed to own down the thieves who pinched his personalized luxury model and both with AJ's signature just days before his war title fight against Alexander Usyk. Joshua defends its WBA, IBF, and WBO heavyweight crowns against the Russian challenger 39 at Wembley next Saturday. Joshua was training at the English Institute of Sport (EIS), Sheffield, South Yorkshire, when it was taken from a relative's home in London. Taken like where was the guy? Like how can you have a 150k pounds mean worth of a car and you just I don't know. A source told Mail Online in the early hours of yesterday morning after Joshua's personalized Range Rover was stolen from outside the relative's house while he was away training at Hereford's. I mean, look at the guy that stole it. Well, suspect, bro.
Is that the guy
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
hat on?
yeah, 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 yeah. This guy. They're gonna catch him. They will catch him. They will get him. I think they will get him. It's an inside job.
I don't know, man. I
It's
don't know.
it is inside job, bro. Because believe me,
No, because he just that 150K Range Rover. I can't even pronounce it. Range Rover is
uh,
so out of my market. I can't pronounce the name of it. But man, it was stolen, and Deontay Wilder just got a Range Rover. I don't know. Maybe he was behind it. It was
uh,
Josh. It was
th-
Wilder. Now
this
let me
is
stop. Now Wilder
this,
had nothing to do with it.
was a personalized car. You know, Joshua's
Yeah,
signature is there, and I think they will find it. Except the guy managed to ship it outside of the UK, but nevertheless, they
he
will find
shipped
it.
the car outside of the UK.
If he managed, except when he managed to ship it out, then they wouldn't find it. But to change a car so personalized like this is hard. Especially there might be some device inside which can trace the car.
If that was the case, they would have been found it, right?
Right.
Listen
Yeah.
carefully. This case will be resolved very soon. I think that guy will be found. Believe me. And I think this is an inside job. It's something planned from the inside.
Right.
Relatives home, outside a relative's home. So you got to think about it. You can see the picture now. You can see the guy, Joshua's Range Rover,
Yeah, it's nice.
personalized,
I'm looking right at it. It's nice.
nice car, bro. No,
I had
personalized.
I had
Not like
just got one myself, but not a Range Rover, but I had just went and got an SUV myself.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what's up. Now he's the unluckiest of targets for car thieves, as the car is completely personalized with his registration number, while headrest, steering wheel, a badge, and even door interiors are marked with Anthony Joshua's signature. It's also fitted with a tracker. You see, it's also fitted with a tracker.
Well,
And
if
no,
it, all right, well,
you
if it's go
you
ahead, go
see,
ahead.
yeah, you'll see now what I'm trying to say now.
Yeah.
It's also fitted with a tracker. I told you they cannot make a personalized car like this without having something, what I mean, in it that can trace the car. And they're gonna find that car. Believe me, it's also
Well,
fitted with a tracker. And
The,
who would want to be caught stealing from the every time of the word?
see, the thing is that you said if it's been shipped out of the UK, it's a
but
loss, right?
but he hasn't now because it will take some time. It depend. It takes it would take some time. But even if it's cheap out from the UK to the Western nation, to Western world like the US or anywhere it should be, apart from let's say, even if you ship it to Nigeria, you get caught when it's personalized. You know what I mean? But believe me, there will be a lockdown. I think this car is basically seen in the UK. You know what I mean? And yeah, they will find it. It just depends on what the police have. They have to they have to control the seaports, and the police, the air
That's
transport. It has to be.
yeah, that's crazy for that price. That car should be somehow like theft proof. Like I paid like 18 grand for mine. All right. I mean,
But 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 but
I
but,
brought it
but,
right out.
but why would someone see such a car? Like, listen, if you want to just do something, I don't. But how did it happen? Listen, so there must be and maybe the person steal it and then return it back just to get fame. Listen, if that person just take a picture with it, you know, just to maybe showcase and then drop it back, that would be crazy. But he's gonna go to jail for it anyway. He's gonna pay some huge money for it because listen, man, I don't know.
That car, it should have like the steering wheel, a special lock on the steering wheel, to help prevent theft.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, you would think 100 something that costs that much will have some type of built-in theft proof,
I'm telling you now
theft
that
prevention.
telling you that this stuff that just happened. Looking at this guy is an inside job, bro. It's an inside job. In my opinion, this is an pure inside job. There's no other way to describe it.
To
Pure
me, I don't think it's
inside
very
job.
easy like that to
Yeah, it
ship.
has to be.
Bro, to me, I don't think it's very easy
Now let
to
me
ship
read
a car out of
read
the
further.
country, out of UK. I don't think.
Um, so he will be absolutely gutted as he loves that car, which is shared with family members while he's away. Well, he shares his car with family members while he's away.
Well,
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 the family member who had it taken from their driveway, he is said to be devastated, and this is an unwelcome distraction while he's preparing for his heavyweight clash against the Russian Alexander Perekin at Wembley Stadium. Joshua's spokesman said a shared car was stolen from a relative's central London home in the early hours of Thursday morning. This is now a police matter. Wait. This is now a police matter, and no further information will be made available. No
well,
further information. That means they're not going to reveal anything until
The
there is
car was
clear.
punched.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check on eBay, see if somebody's selling it.
It said police believe thieves targeted the Range Rover using the keyless device that can mimic a car's key fob to break in. Believe me, bro. This guy that stole this guy is a dead. Romanians are so good in stealing cars, but this guy that stole this car is a damn genius, bro. Look,
Yeah,
look what he did. He used a keyless device that mimics a car's key fob to break in, bro. That's intelligence.
a keyless
Hmm,
device.
Yeah, bro. A keyless device.
hmm.
A keyless device. Meaning this guy might just be on the computer right now. Just
Yeah,
use
computer.
my God. Damn. Some people are just too smart. And then say police the 100 euro device can pick up the signal pounds sterling, no euro. Pound sterling device can pick up the signal of the genie fob and fool the car into thinking it's been opened legitimately. Once inside, the thieves can override the keyless start with a simple computer. With a simple computer, the number of similar thefts is on the rise, particularly in London. So people stealing cars in London. I thought, when you hear about when you hear about cars being stolen, for example, in Spain, is mainly they are mainly um, done by Romanians. But
Wow.
I don't know if there are a lot of Romanians in the UK.
US.
I don't know. And they are mainly by Romanians. In Spain, Romanians know how to steal cars. They're stealing and taking to the country.
Wow, yeah, that sounds like what goes on here in the States, but I don't think they're Romanians though.
No, no, no. I don't. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're
I'm
saying.
not
Yeah.
saying Romanians stole it. I'm just saying that Romanians are very smart in stealing cars. Yeah, some Romanians mafias. In Italy as well. When I went there for a visit to one of my in-laws, it was the same. Like, say you have to be careful. This guy, they cannot even leave their car outside. Well, that's why sometimes you just have to buy a regular car, maybe your whole car, man.
Right.
You know, Nigerians are good in debt, buying whole cars to fool you that they don't have money. Man, some people are just too smart. Is that the number of similar thefts is on the rise, particularly in London. Thieves apparently get around £5,000 per car, which is dismantled and rebuilt into a new car from a number of same type of stolen vehicle. By doing so, it is harder to identify. Wow. They
Yeah, the
dismantle
chop shop. We call them chop shops over here.
yeah, they dismantle it. But I think they've got the wrong car. It's gonna be very hard, man. Anyway, Joshua has a lot of money, so
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, if a lot of money or not, I mean, that's still a loss. Okay, still a lot of money that he lost for that. And the best thing to do is now, if you're going to pay that much money for something, best to make sure it's theft proof. Some way, somehow. If you got to go both ways with it, computer style and just regular manual style. As soon as you lock it,
but the thing is that he gives his family members to write it. It's not like it's just and something tells me that someone very close to him planned that. Listen carefully. Someone don't just wake up in the morning and say, "I want to steal this car." Okay, it has been planned, arranged by a couple of people, and say, "Okay, let's steal this car." We all know how it goes. You know what I mean? So let's not fool ourselves here. Someone has an inside information. It's an inside job.
But to my
So
own
I don't
point,
know if they want to collect money from me. They can just tell Joshua, "Hey, we need some money," and then we bring your car back. Maybe they want to do that.
whole different ransom, huh?
Yeah, yeah, they want to do that, or they just want to dismantle it because listen, selling it for £5,000. I mean, I know it's big money, but hey, that's just something which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's too small for a car that is worth £200,000, man. A lot of money, lot of money. So Joshua
Well,
was
it,
Joshua
it,
was famed receiving the high performance Range Rover SV autobiography Dynamic in March this year after working with designers and technicians to create various exclusive features, including his premium paint finish, which is named after him, World Champion Graphite. It also features a diamond quilted leather interior finished in black and white with personalized storage unit in the boot and boxing glove, pattern, surrounds on the door. Listen, if someone steals such a car, I don't think they're going to just sell it like that for dismantling. I don't think so because there are lots of Range Rovers you can steal, random Range Rovers you can steal to do that. So I don't know. What do you think about it?
All right. Well, it could be an inside job and everything's, but
It's nothing. It could be. It's an inside job, bro. Inside job, pure inside job.
uh, uh, the fight should be coming up right after this one here between
Yeah, it is the
Wellborn and
this
Lang
is the co-main
Longfoot.
event, and then we get we get to that. You
I'm
know.
up here trying to type and I'm looking at the fight at the same time. That's why I came up with those short words. But yeah, it should be coming up soon. What round are we in? We in the darn 10th round. Shoot, man, come on, fight be over. So we want to see Amir Khan get to work.
Okay, bro. Let's try. Let's go off now and go to the other stream. So that we can build ourselves up when the start. We just go live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, okay, all right, and everything's, but I don't know, man. I'll be looking out for Joshua's car, yo, for real. I mean, I'm sorry that happened to him. That's having something stolen from you, man. That's the worst feeling, man. Especially you know something like that. I mean, that's a horrible feeling.
Well, he's an overfilling, but I think it's an inside job. So
Yeah, inside job or what? I mean, I understand that he has money and everything, but still, it's a loss. And it's a horrible feeling. And I don't know. Who knows? He probably won't even trust his own relatives no more.
yeah, bro. So you guys should stay tuned for the fight of American going against Samuel
Before,
Vargas.
yeah, before we go, App Store. It depends where you at. If you're in the USA, you can watch it on Twitter, the Zone, or Facebook, the Zone.
Yeah. If you're USA, watch it on Twitter, on Facebook. Days on live and direct. But I don't know if it's buffering. But you said it isn't.
No,
So
it's not buffering where I'm at. I'm getting this. It's just like watching TV. It's coming in very clear.
it's nice. So who are they? Do they have their own commentators, or is just someone else doing it?
Hold on, I think it's American. Hold on, y'all gonna hear it just a few seconds. No, they're from the UK.
Okay.
Oh crap! Oh wait, are they? Are probably is American. Sorry.
Anyway, guys, see you soon. Catch you on the next one. Anyone got a link? Where we didn't got no link. Just go to the zone and you watch it there.
All right, everyone. CMD Boxing Reports. Going to hit reporting here.
See you very soon, guys. See you very
Yeah,
soon.
catch you guys next. All right, man.